that there's some change coming on. And communication is important here as well. I think some of you up front may recognize that my eye has a bit of a problem, and I'm going to tell you the story about how important communication is. On the smart grid, if we're going to detect an event at Big Creek, at our hydroelectric facilities up north, we'll detect the event, and with our centralized meteor action scheme program, we're going to bring that message down in a goose packet. We're going to analyze it, take action, send it back, and either drop generation or drop load in 50 milliseconds, right? That's the smart grid. We're going to do it that fast. Communication is really important. So on Sunday, when the bicycle rider behind me at 25 miles an hour didn't announce they were coming around me and hit me, and I went down into the concrete and shattered my helmet, that's another way communication is important. So if you're wondering why it looks like this, it's because communication is important in all aspects of our world. So just kind of keep that in your personal life as well as your professional life. Where we're going tomorrow, though, is the smart grid of the future. So we talk about distributed generation, right? We have a solar rooftop program. We talk about distributed storage. We have a battery program we're doing up around a wind farm. We talk about folks having in their home cars that plug in and play in the grid. So we're moving towards a more federated grid, dispersed grid, not that traditional generate, transform up, transfer down to your house. It's a federated architecture going forward. I'm not sure you want to add anything to that.
Yeah, I mean, basically, starting with FERC 888 back in 1989, it completely changed the landscape because that was the beginning of wholesale access. Now, we've seen instances of not only wholesale access, but retail access. What's going on in the state of Texas is what's going to happen in the rest of the country. We're going to have retail wheeling and retail access. And so this many-to-many relationship has to be facilitated by our grid. And there's no going backwards.